Hello and welcome to this week's episode of Happily Ever Caffeinated, your weekly wedding video series where we get stupid high on coffee and talk about weddings. I am your host, Steve Ronda, co-founder of Photo Bohemia, and I'm here today with two of my favorite people in the whole wide world, Rhonda and Steve from Tampa Bay Weddings. It's a biannual wedding publication, comes out twice a year, all kinds of good stuff in it. And for this episode, we're going to be discussing 2017 trends because it's 2017.
Okay.
So you have to start remembering to sign your checks with a 17 at the end instead of 16. Let's do this. So first of all, guys, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Welcome to the new year.
Yep.
How do you feel? You feel recharged? You feel ready to take on 2017? Ready to rock this?
Ready to conquer the world.
Conquer the world.
That's
Okay,
right.
so hit us with your 2017 list of trends.
All right. I think the biggest thing and the first thing is customization and personalization.
Gotta make it your own.
You gotta
Yes.
make it your own.
Yes.
Couples need to do what's important to them. There's all these inspiration things out there, but you need to make it unique and special to you. Regardless of whatever theme you choose, whether it's a vintage theme or if you do vintage, bring in a classic car, bring in some items that are special to you, suitcases that you've traveled around the world.
Nice. You don't want to see my suitcases though.
No.
I'll pretend they're my suitcases and
It's
be
a
like,
gym- it's a
look
gym
how
bag."
cute these are.
Okay.
Exactly. What's next?
Okay, next, it all starts with your invitation, and there's lots of trends and invitations. Everything from laser cuts where it's lace and intricate kind of cut patterns, to the bohemian kind of style where it's almost like a do-it-yourself kind of thing, but it's not.
Right.
You need a professional invitation.
Yes.
And
Well, the key thing there is too. It becomes a keepsake. It's not just an invitation to the great event. It becomes a keepsake for all of your family members and
Right.
friends too. So
Right.
make something special.
Nice.
some other trends on that is the use of calligraphy. A lot of, you can hire a professional to do calligraphy for you. If you're a real ambitious bride, they can kind of learn to do it themselves, but there's plenty of people. I would not even attempt that, but
That would be at Calligrapher.
Another thing with invitations is they kind of follow the fashion trends. So, there's a big trend to mix patterns. So you can have stripes and florals, polka dots, and to, really kind of make it your own, whatever you like.
Nice. Very cool. What's next?
Okay, on to bridal gowns. Who doesn't love a beautiful dress?
Always.
And I think a lot of the designers are showing actually sleeves, where it's not so much sleeveless anymore. They're doing everything from full length sleeves to 3/4 to, and I think that adds a little bit of elegance. You're not showing all the skin.
I mean, sleeveless is beautiful. It's sleeveless. However, you can be this tiniest. This girl is tiny and beautiful. You can be the tiniest person in the world. You're still gonna get that little, and everybody hates it. And then the falling down and and sleeves are just so cute,
Right.
and elegant, like you were saying. They just add that little touch of perfection. So
Yep.
I am very thrilled with that trend. Thank you. Excellent.
And again, continuing on, the two-piece dressing is very popular, where you have a full skirt and a midriff for those girls that are really toned. It makes a great belly shot.
Yes, very cute.
And also girls changing their gowns. This two gown weddings, receptions, where they can really have a dress that's tighter fit, so they can really move on the dance floor.
Yes.
Pantone has announced for 2017 the color of the year, which is called greenery.
Greenery, a color and a thing, apparently.
So it could be, there's lots of ways to incorporate it, and it's kind of a yellow greenery. It's not like the deep colors, but it's kind of, Pantone says that it's kind of a renewal, a bring into fresh, and which is perfect for weddings because you're starting your life together and, really creating your own.
And that can work throughout seasons. Like your spring wedding, obviously lots of greenery, and then you've got your fall weddings, which you can incorporate those garlands and things like that. And then Christmas, greenery. It's perfect.
Absolutely.
So,
and everything from your linens to your decor, it's kind of bringing nature into your overall wedding.
Absolutely beautiful.
So I think that's a really hot trend there.
Yeah.
Excellent.
And
Good,
finally,
good job on them
yes.
finally to get away from the last 2 years were not good.
Right.
So
well,
we're happy with
the pink and blue.
What?
I was like, okay, that was a nursery.
a boy and a girl for your wedding. No,
Yes.
man, planning way too far in the future. Okay.
Yep.
Continue.
And then finally, I think there's some great things that you can do for your reception.
Yeah.
Okay.
Customize it with unique foods to the area. or unique foods from your family, your history, from your different families maybe coming together.
Nice.
That's kind of a fun thing instead of your standard, here's your meatballs, here's your stuffed mushrooms. Let's just try and mix it up a little bit, have a little bit of fun.
Yes.
Maybe if the groom's into microbrewing, maybe have a great beer selection.
Oh, nice.
And everybody can do a little bit beer tasting or something like that.
I love it.
I think creative food and drink pairings, which kind of goes along, wine and cheese, and different interactive food stations. I think that having your guests be able to interact, not just sit at a table and be served,
Right.
even at more formal affairs. You can have, a barbecue stand, a potato bar, a taco bar. So there's lots of different things that, again, goes back to customization and personalization. Family style, versus you can have all these, dishes on the table and guests can share, and it also gets them to interact. It's like, I want those Brussels sprouts.
Yes.
Or not.
Or not.
And, and I think one final thing that you can still do is give somebody, food to go.
Nice.
Whether you give them a box of donuts or chocolate, something they can eat in the car on their way back to the hotel or
Nice.
on their way home.
That's wonderful.
That's 2017.
It's got a 7 in it. It's
Yep.
a lucky year.
perfect.
I don't know. It's the year of the monkey. I don't even know.
I'm not
Let's
sure,
just
but
no.
We'll,
She's like,
we'll go with
yeah.
that. No?
This was the year of the monkey? Okay, well, whatever it is, it's a new year with a 7 in it. Lucky, fresh number 7.
Yep.
We can do this. We can have a great year and have some wonderful trends. Thank
Right.
you so much for
Oh,
sharing
you're
them with
welcome.
us.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Yay,
Thank
cheers.
Cheers!
Always question with the Q. Questions help us learn things new. Question marks are very cool, especially when you're in school. Always question when you try. You'll find who, what, where, when, why. Question marks are very fun. Let's break them down now one by one. One by one.
All single ladies, all single ladies, all single ladies, all single ladies.